kutrāpi khedaḥ kāyasya jihvā kutrāpi khidyate manaḥ kutrāpi tattyaktvā puruṣārthe sthitaḥ sukham. There is weariness of the body here, fatigue of the tongue there, and distress of the mind elsewhere. Having renounced all this in life's goal, I live in true happiness. While translating in the Sanskrit verse, Chinmaya includes within bracket two expressions aham and asmi, and accordingly two expressions get changed, like instead of the third line ending with tattyaktvā and fourth starting with puruṣārthe, it is tattyaktvā aham puruṣārthe, which means I have renounced all in the only puruṣārtha. What is that? We will come to know that. And whereas the initial verse, the actual verse states just puruṣārthe sthitaḥ sukham, Chinmaya changes into sthitaḥ asmi sukham. Though aham and asmi are silent, are not included in the verse explicitly. Weariness of the body. This is natural for all those who are born with body. In sadhana specifically, one may sometimes tend to push one's body to all austerities, causing weariness to the body. Frequent fasting, excessive physical yoga, and many more such things can be imagined, which cause strain to the body. Fatigue of the tongue. In sadhana, by talking much while in spiritual path, by frequent chanting of mantra, by japa yoga, and all ritual activities involving speech. Fatigueness of tongue is not to be literally understood, because the tongue per se never gets tired. One gets mentally tired, mentally demotivated, when one does not progress in sadhana despite all these austerities using one's speech. So we can say fatigueness or stress due to not getting the desired results with usage of tongue or speech in sadhana. distress of mind. Both the above, the physical strain and fatigueness of speech, both of them do cause distress in mind. And also, engaging in intense meditation, one is often distressed or tensed when they think whether my sadhana is in right path, whether I will attain realization, when I will attain realization, etc. Renouncing all this, Janaka says he has renounced physical austerities, extensive speech discussions, and the resultant fatigue of tongue, and intense meditation causing distress of mind, and this renunciation of all these are as though all of them have not been renounced with aversion or with vairagya or with a negative neti, but all of them have merged into the only puruṣārthe left out, moksha. I am the self. We say meditator and meditation merge in self. Aham bhojanam naiva bhojyam na bhoktaha. Here, for the first time, Janaka says, my renunciation has merged into me, the self. This has to be experienced to actually know the beauty of this subtle expression. My renunciation of weariness of the body, fatigue of the speech, and distress of the mind, all of them renounced. This renunciation itself has gone and merged into me, the pure self. Into the only puruṣārthe, me the self, moksha. Discarding dharma, artha and kama. And having renounced all this, he says, I live in true happiness. This is the expression of a jivan mukta or a videha mukta who has transcended creation. Having read this, while progressing towards realization, one cannot leave all these. At least one cannot leave meditation at all. Why? Because in real life, life offers too many challenges while one is in grahastha dharma, while one is in samsara. So one cannot give up sadhana, meditation, going by this verse. One must continue with at least the last part. They may give up physical austerity. They may give up talking in sadhana totally. But the meditation has to go on incessantly and uninterruptedly. Meditation leaves on its own when realization dawns. After that, the world may think that the seer is meditating, whereas he is enjoying the bliss of having merged with self, merged in self, which is referred to as sukham in this verse. Let us see in the commentary. Nothing specific in the commentary. Hari Om Tat Sat.